loser semis match.
Yeah, I hear Peach, so I'm assuming one of them should be
maybe
Maybe, right?
In Hungrybox, perhaps?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. I hear a Zelda, so that implies a Sheik.
We can only see
right
what you guys see on the screen.
Yeah, so
and it looks like a
it's going to be
Swedish
Swedish
Delight
and Wizzrobe.
and a Wizzrobe are coming up on stage.
So this would be interesting, actually.
And it's made it this far. We're already into loser semis. The TOs have massively played a lot of matches off stream.
You know, it's not Wizzrobe without the signature Gunner Optics glasses, holding it down, making sure his eyesight doesn't get deteriorated from staring at
Oh man,
LCD
I'm right there
screens
too.
all day.
I'm at that point where like looking at the CRT for too long without my shades is a little too much now.
Feels bad, man. It hurts.
And it's funny because the screens, man. The screens are just a problem of our lifetime now.
Right.
Where it's like you wake up, there's a phone in your face, there's a computer there, your car has a screen in it.
Right? It's like everywhere you look, right? It's like the Full House beginning.
My airplane has a screen in my face.
What? I mean, as you mentioned earlier, you said top 4 was going to be best of 5, so loser semis does qualify under that top 4. This will be for 4th place. The loser will go home with 4th place.
Yeah, there's only 4 teams left. We saw 2 of them just in winners finals, and these boys are going to duke it out. Winner of this gets to fight Team Balance.
Right, so there you have it. You know who your top 4 will consist of. It'll be some combination of Plup 2 King, Team Balance, Swedish Delight and Wizzrobe, and maybe 2box or something like well, not maybe 2, maybe box. I don't know what they call themselves.
HB?
HB, something like that.
There can only be one winner tonight, and we're going to finish out doubles. If you guys love doubles action, tweet out to your friends, share the stream.
Let them know.
We're going to finish up tonight. Going to be a lot more singles action tomorrow. We're also wrapping up singles tomorrow evening, so
right.
Melee will be a
top 8
Saturday
Melee tomorrow.
event.
Yeah, which if anyone was looking to see the stadium, because you know, or not the stadium, but like the beach, right? Because for Sunday top 8, for a lot of the games, I know like Street Fighter 2 Turbo, I think, Dragon Ball Fighters, and a bunch of others are going to be on that stage. But we'll save that for later, because right now we have some action right in front of us. I was going to have these 2 teams duke it out on Battlefield for Game 1.
Loser semis. Loser gets 4th. Maybe he's going to be playing Blue Peach.
Have Wizzrobe sitting right there. They've actually been playing around the platforms a lot. Swedish going to that top platform, and Wizzy just kind of holding the side platforms. Oh, that's going to be a rest.
Yeah, and he tried to nair through that. Nice attempt for Wizzy to save. And right there, a big pincer coming out on Peach. And this is what you kind of don't want to see. You kind of don't want to see the green team getting pulled in between the 2 characters and getting killed with rest.
Right.
That's the big explosive kill power from Blue.
And you can tell that Hungrybox is doing his best to fish for these rest opportunities, and there's no reasons not to, right? Like, there are certain players that will, you know, go for that up tilt rest every time when you play them in bracket in solos. But in teams, it's a lot harder to look out for those, I don't want to call them cheese options.
It's easier to surprise your opponent.
Exactly.
There's so many things going on. Maybe he's doing a pretty good job of doing his best to interrupt, and HBox is going to thread that needle and find a lot of kills.
And not only that, both Sheik and Falcon are just really susceptible to getting hit by rest setups.
Especially from the recoveries, right?
You up B on stage, that's a rest. As either of them, you get hit by an up tilt, an up air, anything. It converts into a rest or some sort of tech chase into a rest.
That's actually the second time Wizzy has recovered with that up air against HBox. Really great offstage play. Maybe doing a good job making it back to stage. That air dodge was clutch.
You're going to send that back throw. Actually going to hit both members of the blue team off to the right side of the stage. And now Wizzrobe is going to use that back. It's going to be a strong tool for Captain Falcon against that Jigglypuff, one of the few things he has in the opposition to kill her.
Yeah, and it's actually, I'm glad you mentioned that. It's so important that HBox takes out, or Wizzy takes out HBox's stocks, just because Sheik's initiation is just a little bit harder on that. That meaty back air from Falcon doing a great job last stock. And look at Maybe, right? The C sticks. And this is where we talked about where you hit Peach and you kind of want to let her do that. You kind of want to expect that down smash.
Especially in doubles, it's a lot easier to get some mileage off of it. Shoutouts to MacD. We miss you.
Oh, man, we do miss. Swedish getting a nice backer on, and this. That's a kill. Maybe he actually tried to twinkle toes it, I think.
that would have been the clutchest play we have seen today thus far. You know, we've seen some pretty clutch plays, though. We saw that one save from Mew earlier. We saw that laser from Ginger, but that would have taken the cake.
Yeah, and I wonder if, even if twinkle toes hit, would he be still flying too fast? Maybe. Wizzy doing a good job holding on to the stock, maybe just barely missing that edge.
Yeah, now if they're able to close out a stock on Hungrybox, they're able to comfortably close out this game because he's going to be looking for that rest. That might have been an opportunity. Didn't go for it, though. Trying to keep himself alive. He's at 70, so he has to make sure if he's going to rest, that it's likely going to be on Falcon and not on Sheik.
Yeah.
Right? Because
if you get on Sheik, yeah, Falcon will just kill you right away on the counter. And this is exactly where they want to be, where it's rotating on the edge guard. Consistently, only one person's on stage. There's a small window right here to kind of break through Wizzy, and they're losing that timing. Maybe taking a little bit of damage there.
Yeah, we're actually going to see Swedish Delight crouch cancel that up tilt from Hungrybox, who's not going to get hit by that rest quite yet, and now they're just trying so hard to kill Hungrybox at 120%, but so is Wizzy. But Wizzy, he's a thick boy. He can take a little more hits. HBox, on the other hand, he's just going to sit there, right? And that's hard for Falcon to deal with. He has to space backers and pray.
It is. They're doing a great job of holding each other on the edge, and maybe he's actually doing a good job of winning some of these encounters. He's pierced through a little bit of damage. He's still alive. Got the recovery on him.
It's looking very scary. He needs to dodge around HBox, recovers to the top platform, man, just to hit him with the back air. Isn't going to kill, but that's going to kill maybe actually that back air, just potent enough. So now Hungrybox has to do 2v1, but gets sliced down the middle. What do we call that move, bro?
It's the Dynasty.
The Dynasty.
That nair past him was a great cross-up, but the up smash out of shield, what a great kill move.
You don't see Sheiks do that often, but it's an option that everyone forgets about. It does have its uses, as we saw right there.
Yeah, up smash out of shield is one of the universal out of shield options for people, and you got to explore that, especially against a lightweight character who will die from that up smash.
Especially against cross-up moves. Somebody does a dash attack through your shield or something like that. You can just go for that up smash out of shield. Doesn't matter which side they're on, cover both sides, and potentially, depending on the character, get either a tech chase or maybe
combo,
a kill. Or,
yeah,
exactly, right? At least to a lot.
A little caveat for those at home, though. There's a bit of startup on the up smash, so beware on that try. It's not like Fox up smash.
Where it's just like, boom, you know what I mean?
I win!
Dubs only.
Yeah, so good gameplay coming out from Wizzy and Swedish, holding on to that. Maybe and HBox were doing a great job, but they were just kind of separated for over a minute there.
Yeah, and now thinking about it, since these guys are here and this is our top 4, that does mean that team Grab and Go probably went out. Yeah, they've been eliminated. Don't know who took them out quite yet, but that'll be it for them. But as we go ahead and start off this game too, it's still, oh my goodness, that rest is one way to start it off. Tries to charge the up smash, but maybe he's right there. Says, bro, what do you? Hello?
It's really not much you can do as Sheik. The damage output is not too high on a low percentage Jigglypuff, so just a big pickup from HBox onto Wizzy.
Right, especially, Sammy Stall. Few more jumps on Xbox, not going to be able to grab that ledge. But Sheik in singles will charge needles, get a grab, and then go for a conversion. That up air going to kill maybe off the top there. But you don't have the time to do all that, team. So you're just like, you get your one hit, your up smash or whatever, and that's it.
Yeah, you got to be satisfied with those little picks. And surprising, maybe just tossing it away for a back air approach. And
there we go.
Yeah, HBox double checks that percent and knows that he can't break out. Really great positioning from HBox, and that's a dead Falcon.
Yeah.
Really masterful use of that jump timing against recovery.
And this is already looking like a little bit more of a precarious game for Swedish Delight in Wizzrobe here. They're having the disadvantages that their characters have exploited against them here on this game on FD, which is their recoveries for sure.
Yeah, there's no platform mix-ups on recovery, and really just the opening from HBox on that, just the stock disadvantage is changing the way Green has to kind of approach. Wizzy doing a good job holding off Peach. And the surprise move is coming out. Did that really
needle,
just
I believe?
work favorably?
Yeah, it's either a needle or a jab to stop that rollout, but doesn't stop Hungrybox from doing it nonetheless. It's going to be a down throw knee. Tried and true, classic.
Yeah, just low enough percent not to die from that. Yeah, Wizzy's still being aggressive about it.
The DI was a little sus too, but he's going to hold on.
I like the double team pressure on that target switch. Sheik looking a little bit in danger.
Here we go again. Autobots roll out. Not going to catch anyone this time.
Yeah.
And Wizzrobe going to get that free knee, but also kill his teammate by accident.
That's kind of strange. A little ambitious from all characters. Ooh. Big damage coming out into Jigglypuff. 50 damage quickly. Yeah. And he likes his kill move setup.
He's just going for it.
It's actually a threat, and it can occupy the other player, so it's interesting to explore.
Because you don't know when he's going to let go of the button, and you want to shield it or something, right? A lot of people are too scared to use a move to stop rollout, so then, oh my goodness, goodbye,
They jump over it or they block it, yeah.
Right.
And so Wizzy was actually pinned to the left side for quite a long time. Blue team up a stock.
Oh, I can see right there he was waiting for Swedish to go for that up smash. Swedish unable to react, and that turnip throw actually saved it. Wow.
Brilliant save. Swedish finding that kill on Mayb, and the big football kick. World Cup.
Yeah, World Cup, baby.
High damage on green team. Wizzy doing a good job escaping this opportunity.
Gonna grab this, gonna throw it off. Needs to be careful. You can see that Hungrybox may be fishing for that rest right there. Had he gone for it, does have a juicy amount of health right there. Gonna get back onto the stage. Dash attack coming out from Mayb. Gonna get interrupted, and this is a big train of people trading hits.
Maybe just taking a bunch of aerials, and surprisingly, he came back fine.
Oh, has to recover on stage.
A strange roll coming out from the team. Green team looking to regain composure. Peach is susceptible and dies. HBox still in it. Gotta be careful with this full hop sharking. Very difficult to fight vertically for Jigglypuff, and she just snipes a bear.
He's gonna go ahead and go to Zelda, and actually won't even be able to make it back from there. So now it's a 1v1 between Wizzrobe and Hungrybox. We actually saw what happened the last time this was. Granted, those were the forethought games, but Wizzrobe did get the better end of it. But this is teams with a different kind of pressure, but looking for maybe a back air or an up air. Gonna go ahead and stall for time. No top platform to camp this time around, though.
Yeah.
And should be dead here. I cannot see him recovering.
No.
HBox gonna grab the ledge, and that's gonna close it out.
Yeah, what an amazing up throw and a shark on the return to the ground. The back air is very difficult for a Falcon to deal with, falling from the air.
And one thing I do want to point out is that in theory, that last stock for all of them should not have been as close as it was for Hungrybox and Mayb. They came with fresh stocks. They already had Swedish at around 78%, and Wizzrobe had taken a good chunk of damage too, but in like a quick 2-3 scuffles, a stomp, a knee here, a trade there, into
Peach
an
is
air.
off stage.
Yeah, just like somehow Mayb was just gone, right? And they just did a very immaculate job of bringing it back, and that goes to show, well, okay, if that was the FB game, now for the rest of the set, they're going to have platforms to work with.
Yeah, really good job from HBox clutching out game 2 to even out at 1-1. He did a 1 versus 2 back there, finding that amazing back air through Wizzy to find Swedish, and then finishing off that 1v1. Game 3, maybe a Yoshi story.
Yeah,
maybe
I
Battlefield.
think it might be Yoshi's. Now Yoshi is kind of a double-edged sword that I hear from a lot of floaty players. Like they feel as if when you're playing Puff or oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of like this.
We went wide, trying to give Falcon some space.
Space is important, and Peach occupies a lot just by existing. And oh my goodness, a destructive rest.
And that's another one out of the get-up attack. That's 2 kills within the first 15 seconds. HBox is looking crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if you play Jeopardy, but we do call that the daily double.
Double the points, and that's actually a throw combo into it. Really impressive off the low percent back throw.
We got the 3-piece. That's going to be a combo from Popeyes.
Yeah, we're not playing any games here, man. We're going to number 5. That's a 3-piece spicy. Put the mash on the side.
Okay, going to try and chase for a knee. Unable to get the read onto where Maybe's going to go. But on the other side, we're going to see James switch to light blue. Able to close out that first stock from Hungrybox, but they still have a bit to do to catch up here.
Yeah, and that's positioning from Peach is just making it ever so
hard. Hungrybox!
To fight the separation. As soon as HBox finds one of these characters, he abuses that recovery we mentioned earlier in the set.
We're less than a minute in, and Wizzrobe has 1 stock remaining.
Yeah, and really, HBox is just the killer man here. Almost getting another opportunity here. Wizzy doing a good job holding center. And then that's going to be a team kill, friendly fire.
Yeah, and it's actually kind of interesting that we do see that Swedish Light is opting to have his name on for a tag. A lot of times Sheik players don't opt to go for that because when you go for the advantage, you kind of telegraphs where you're going a little bit. But, you know, hasn't really played too much in the set. Oh my god, that's 4?
That's an up tilt off.
That's
the
Wizzy. That's Wizzy.
Yeah. Wizzy has just disappeared due to Jigglypuff.
And that's shattering.
It's a tough life to live, but you are actually not too far from stock counts 3 to 5 within the realm of possibility. You got to keep your in there.
And then we're going to see Swedish Light get sent off stage, and Wizzrobe doing a good job holding the corner, give him time to get back onto the stage. But once again,
creating some good pressure, and Swedish is going to make his way out.
And it's actually crazy just how much space Falcon can occupy by simply shuffle kneeing in place, right? It's like, oh, I don't want to run forward. Oh, I don't want to run forward because it's just threatening you with this kill move over and over.
Exactly. We got Jigglypuff at a high percent, but it's hard to commit to a kill move. That's fair, finally reaching it. 4 stocks to 2. And this rest gets turnip thrown. Swedish using a turnip to save his buddy.
Okay, that's going to be a swing to the front right there. And now you can see a little bit of a holding of space from both Wizzrobe and Swedish Delight. Wizzrobe going to go ahead and sit back. Now he's sitting at 92. He's trying to keep it safe. He's going to try to break any sort of aggression that happens to his partner, but he's not going to try to commit nearly as hard as he was before.
Yeah, and it's been really great gameplay from Sheik. She stuffed a lot of approaches, built a lot of damage up, and Jigglypuff might be dead right there, and that's actually a 1-to-1.
Oh no, but the
Swedish
count's
no
so
jump.
high. They're both going to get sent off stage here. One of them's going to die for sure, at least. It looks like it'll actually be both of them. Go ahead and roll up. No, Hungrybox gets up a little too fast.
Wizzy at 150%.
Pass him up. Wow, perfect tech from Wizzrobe. Going to get him out of that scenario, but still needs to play so perfectly. I cannot see him making this comeback.
Down smash is going to eat him on the angle. Maybe looking very strong with that team play.
Yeah, going to go ahead and swing those up kicks there to kill Wizzrobe off the top on Pokemon Stadium. But that game was very disastrous for Wizzrobe and Swedish Delight. Now, granted, toward the latter half of that game,
they started to regain their composure. And we mentioned the stock count wasn't out of reach, but really just big props to HBox, the man on a mission to destroy Wizard Robert.
Right. And that's the scary thing about Puffin teams, right? I mean, Hungrybox already is a dedicated player. He is committed. He is consistent. And even without getting a cheeky rest here or there, he's already a threat, right, to the fact that you're going to win. But if he manages to get even one rest, that set usually turns for the worse. But here he got 4.
He got the ball rolling. The momentum was unstoppable. It was looking like LeBron James.
Exactly. He was a hot streaking, 1 strike, 2 strike, 3 strike, 4. He was having the time of his life. He was having a good time. He was having a ball. Don't stop me now, looking like Queen.
Man, what are you supposed to do at rest, especially with a teammate that's always there for him?
Right, and especially when the risk reward is so skewed in your favor. Even if he misses it, oh, I might eat a knee. I can force myself to arms attack it. Oh, I'm gonna get dash attacked and I'll crouch cancel that and rest him.
Sheik doesn't particularly have that damage output on that resting Jigglypuff, right? Maybe Falcon does, but that's only half the team.
And the thing is with Sheik as well, there's so much that you're limited in terms of what you can do against Puff.
Exactly.
You don't have a dash attack. Don't want to grab, really.
The aerials are hard to really maneuver.
You try to go for a down smash. She can still crouch cancel, jump forward, and rest you for it. 80% of the things that she can do can be rested. Now, granted, some of them are a lot harder to do.
Yeah, and it's difficult to tax HBox to do all those perfect counters, right? It's really just his positioning and his attacking that's getting through and winning these scenarios for us.
Go to Final Destination. Now, we did see that the green team was able to get a win earlier on. Hopefully this will be enough for them to pick up maybe a second W, bring it to a Game 5, but the blue team was looking commanding last game.
Yeah, and the last time they did this, HBox actually just barely scooted out that win, so it's a good time to try it again. They're on the last leg. Big reverse fair is almost going to kill Jigglypuff.
Yeah, accidental for maybe for sure.
Did this just work out for HBox, except in that way? I'm a little excited with that bear, but...
Rest once again. Okay, runs off and fares maybe.
Yeah, Sheik looking very strong right there, finding that pin.
Oh, I don't think Wizzy will be able to make it back here unless he gets saved by Swedish, but Swedish won't be able to get there to do anything for him, so he's going to be able to get that stock. Hungrybox looking good now, getting 2 quick ones already for his team.
Yeah, and just great occupation from Mayb, holding Sheik away. We saw Mewtwo King using a lot of needles to save his teammate, and this time Wizzy just couldn't make it through. Oh, that throw attempt to rest.
Right. Didn't even matter that he missed it. That back air going to go ahead and kill Swedish Delight. It's rough out here.
Swedish was not particularly paying attention to that possibility. That DI in the back air was pretty far out. Oh, that's a nipple. Yeah, and that's an actual Hungrybox DI off stage. Maybe he thought he could edge cancel or something.
Yeah, rubs him, gets him nice and hard, but unfortunately, the nipple spike is a spike and not a meteor cancel, so was unable to do anything about that, which is optimal against floaties.
Yeah, maybe doing a good job of holding 2 characters, and HBox throwing the big guns out. C-stick in it. Green team looking like they might be able to regain their composure.
Go ahead and roll backwards right there. Back air Hungrybox and try to push forward on maybe a little bit. Double jab grab gets interrupted by Hungrybox. We're going to see Swedish Delight try to interrupt it, but I think throw invincibility on the up throw.
That was a throw invincibility for sure, and really great timing from HBox. Down throw, up air, going to find that kill. Green team in their lead in the first couple games in a while.
Yeah, okay. I like that. Wizzy opts to double jump onto the stage, knowing that if he burns, that Falcon dive is like going to get rested or something.
Yeah, they don't want to put himself in that rest position.
Okay.
Maybe doing a great job of holding the edge guard on the opposite side.
Oh,
and
no.
He went a little too low.
The reversal.
Yeah, he had great control, and then it reversaled on him. Blue team down a stock now. Not to say they can't do this. She got high percent.
Yeah, and can't forget about Hungrybox as well. Always throwing out those rests. He's missed quite a few, but that's the one you need. Doesn't matter if you throw out 5 or 10. If you get that one.
That was a huge momentum swing, and the little jab to wake her up. And that's what they need, explosive kill power. Because if this was any other move, Falcon would be recovering right now, maybe being saved by Sheik.
Right. Oh, and that's going to be hard for the green team to deal with, but this is not. Oh my goodness.
Scary
Swedish
hours.
needs help. Swedish needs help.
Swedish has no jump.
He has no jump. He's all the way off stage. He's going to have to transform into Zelda. Wizzrobe needs to save him. Going to get that tech.
What
okay.
a great save from Wizzy.
Still not enough, and he is dead.
And
just
that's the
like
last stop.
that. Clutchbox strikes once again.
No jump coming out from Wizzy. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
He's touching base.
Oh, he's brave for doing that with how much end lag Falcon Kick has on descent touching the stage like that. But probably going to die here. Going to have to recover on stage. Reverse back here gives him a chance to get the actual edge. And now he needs to be able to kill Hungrybox with a knee potentially, but won't get that chance. That'll be it.
3-1 victory for HBox.
Yeah.
Great clutch out from both of them. And 2 victories on FD.
That was such a great swing from Hungrybox right there. Honestly, it did look like that was going to be